NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tennessee Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
And your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Jumped in on you. This is almost like practice to me. Line it up and do it again. You didn't get it right the first time. Just get right back on the ball and go. It doesn't matter that they know you're coming. You ought to be able to pick up this short yardage. And win in the defense's column.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson.
At one point, they continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. If you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes.
So they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he's in. Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove him down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either
10. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Open man downfield is Woods. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Tannehill. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On the play, Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with the toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the split out like receivers, but hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Very well. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Another run with Sanders. And they're knocking on the door now.
That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it.
This will definitely help the cause.
1st down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw, Tannehill. Then he's got the hook up here. It's It's Woods. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Again, Tannehill. And an incomplete pass.
Find an open hole to complete that pass.
And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he gets this one. A tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
From just shy of midfield, Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
It's effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now Tannehill. Open man is Burks, and he's got him.
His team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Henry again on 2nd down. And some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And some room to maneuver. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
Another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. And his kick is good. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Has to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And this one complete to Smith.
You're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. He missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6.
No yardage to be found.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Tannehill now to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, Henry. And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Let's get in that end zone.
Hurts. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here. Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now a 1st down throw. Tannehill. Caught by Woods. A bit.
You're right, they did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Tannehill on 1st down. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And his kick here is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. On first down, it's Tannehill. Running the slant, that's Hooper. And they'll get it all to their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
Now Tannehill. Got his man, it's Woods. On the move past the 40. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Here's Tannehill. As this complete to Woods. And he has another first down.
My favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Throwing Tannehill. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here, now a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. Now Tannehill. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big one.
Made the wide, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be hauled down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Going for it with Sanders. And he won't get there.
Because they held him, they might go for it again.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got him in, it's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
He can run the football, but that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Hurts. That's caught by Jackson.
Still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he won't be close to a first down as he... Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. This to win it in overtime. And this won't get there. Won't be online either.
That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he's got this down to the 35. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans inside the 20. And a cost. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. The Eagles coming out as so 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
To win the game, the stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. One overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep here for Watkins. And an incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Running left, it's Henry. And some room to run now.
At least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Running the slant, that's Robert Woods. And they're going to work.
Sometimes those legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys, they tend to come through.
A first down carry for Henry. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And he got it. The kick is good. And they have won it here in double overtime. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
The trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel. Came in full of confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.